he was like, yeah, I screenshot, because he was reading what you said to Russian. That's what he was doing. He was reading what you had said to Russian, and then you said, he said something about Tasty said what, or you said something to him about my name, and then, or you said something. I can't remember what the fuck exactly what was said, but then he turned around and said, she was like, why would you sit there and say that it was Mocha? That Mocha told you don't drop. She didn't say that. And then he was like, because I don't give a fuck that bitch Tasty. She already tried to get in between me and Brandon before. Fuck that bitch. Now I'm gonna have her get into it with him. That's exactly what the fuck he said over that motherfucking phone. I don't have to lie. You don't do shit but cause me a headache. There's no reason to lie. You already said that you wasn't dropping on TKO because she was not on that motherfucking lineup. You had already said that you were watching the live. You were watching it live. Even you, and you still, oh, well, fuck that shit. Ain't no nigga gonna sit there and run me. Woo, woo, woo. He ain't gonna tell me when to drop. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, talk to Big Smoke now, because you so quick to hold dick, but you ain't doing it right now. You trying to hype.
Okay. Can you mute her,
What you
please?
talking about?
All right, go ahead.
Actually, don't mute her. Actually, leave her unmuted. I need to ask her these questions. When did we speak, Tasty? You try to speak for me.
I don't
When did
speak
me
to
and you
you at
speak?
all. When do you
Okay.
always ask me for
So
help?
what did
After
what
you
did I tell
disrespect
you?
me. When do you
What did I
always
tell
ask me
you?
for help after you disrespect me? You even ask me for
No,
help.
I don't ask you for help.
Since
I'm your
Brent,
top host.
what
You need
motherfucking
me.
lie. Listen, let me
Yes,
tell
you
you
don't have
something.
no
I could
other
care
host
less if
hitting
you
2
drop
million,
your
3
page
million
right now and
tiers.
started a new one, baby. I told you already. You could drop this one and
It
start a
don't
new one.
matter.
I won't even say nothing to an admin. Have fun.
Okay, that's you. Now, like I said, you're the one that texts me not to drop because it's
No,
unorganized.
I was on the
Unorganized.
phone. I was on the
Mute
phone.
her. Mute her at
Brandon
this
has the
point.
message. Brandon has the message. He's reading it. Okay, go ahead. I already
Okay,
said
so
that I wrote
listen.
that. So go ahead.
Now,
You had already said it though.
the moment that you got took out of the 100 box PK lineup because you didn't have the dragons to get the hundred
I do
boxes,
have the
you
dragons.
told me to not drop on it because you felt some type of way that you weren't getting the
Are you
96% rebate. These are
are you
facts.
pathetic or what?
Stop.
You're
What am
lying.
I lying
You're
about?
lying. You're
What?
lying. He
You
didn't
t
even tell us that
Now,
it was. Shut
Keys,
the fuck up, lying.
you
Keys
see the
already knows that's
message
a
where
lie.
she told me
Let
I'm
me tell you
lying?
something. Mute him real
What am
quick.
I
Mute
lying
him real
about?
quick. Mute him real quick, TKO.
What am I lying about? Let's make it make
Listen, let
sense.
me tell you something. Brandon, right or wrong, you didn't say nothing about it changing to a 700 box until after that whole 1,000 box was gone and everything, right or wrong. Brandon.
Brandon, you there? He
Yep,
said yes. He said
exactly. So
yes.
you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Right there shows that you're fucking lying. You're always trying to get a storyline because you see these views. And I don't need no views.
What
I don't need a storyline. I don't need none
Now,
of that shit. You're lying.
what storyline
Why
am
would
I
I care?
getting?
Listen,
No, t
listen, Brandon, I even told the story on why I didn't want to be in
Tasty,
the
you
second big
sound
box.
crazy
I
right now.
even
Now
said,
listen,
I just told all these
what
people in here
what
why I didn't want to be in the
storyline
big
would
box the
I
second
get
time.
out of dropping
I never knew that
74
it was going to be a
dragons on
700 box
TKO?
until a few days
What
before. I never knew it was going to
storyline
be a
would I
700 box.
get for
I never,
dropping over
you're lying right
$12,000 on
here.
him?
You're lying
What
right
am I
here.
lying
Why would
about?
you just lie about that?
I'm
Brandon
ready
just
to
said you were
drop
lying, so why are
too
you lying
much
about that?
money to lie about
Brandon just said
anything.
you were lying, so why would you lie about that right there? If Brandon just said, he just confirmed you're lying. So why would you lie
Brandon
about that
never
little ass
said I'm
shit?
lying about anything. The
Brandon,
only
is
thing
he
niggas
lying?
fucked up is
Brandon, is
bringing
he
you into
lying?
business.
Brandon, is
Now,
he
like I
lying?
told TKO last
Brandon,
month,
is he lying?
anytime you have Tasty Mocha in business involving me, there's going to be a hiccup
Nigga,
because
you're
she
lying.
does not do
You're lying.
business.
You're lying.
These are
Bitch, you're
facts. I'm
mad.
not going to
You're
have
mad.
a bad
You're mad.
businesswoman speak for
You
me
are bad
ever.
business. You literally said all that, G.
If I'm
You
bad
said all
business,
that
no
on the
one would be
phone. You was
telling me
on
to
the
come drop
phone. You're
50
mad.
dragons.
You're mad because you're bad business and you ain't never heard me being bad
No,
business.
you
I
are
throw
the
big boxes
reason
every
why
fucking month. I mean,
you told me not to
should I bring
drop.
my founder in here? Should I bring Bam in here?
Bring
Ask him if
Bram
I've
in
ever been.
here
Ask him
because
if I've
that's the
ever been
only nigga
short.
on the app
Ask
that's
him if I've
defending
ever been
you
short.
for all this shit that you've been doing and
That's
scamming
because
people on
that's
this
the only
app for
person that
the
I
past three
motherfucking trust.
years.
That's because that's the only
Bam is
person
the
I
only
trust with
one
over
that agrees
$20,000.
with
That's because
everything,
that's
all
the
the
only
fuck shit
person
you
I
do.
trust with over $20,000 of mine. I would never
Okay,
trust you.
so why
Hold on.
Okay,
couldn't you drop
Brandon? How
anything
many times,
on
Hold
Brandon?
on. I'm
Keys'
about to
family in
add.
the box
Brandon,
PK?
Brandon, how many times, Brandon, have I
This one is
told you to
Castle
not
King.
do business with him?
This one,
How many times, Brandon, have I told you not to do business with him because messy shit like this? How many times before any
There,
of these big
no,
boxes?
now
Brandon,
on
how many
my
times
end,
have I told you?
Now on my end, now this is what I gotta say to my end.
Pastor don't know what the fuck is. Listen, let me tell you something. Both of them is opportunists as fuck.
Now
Pastor, I
listen.
don't. You had what time your PK was or none of that shit. I wrote him at 8:44 my time, Central
Which
Standard.
one
So
is
I don't even
Pastor
know
P?
what time
I
your
don't know
PK
which one.
was.
So who do I
It
add
ain't no
up? I mean,
reason to motherfucking lie.
what page do I
He's
add
a
up?
opportunist ass motherfucker.
Okay, so like I said,
Nigga, how about
TKO
you
and
tell them
Keys.
about how you was sitting there trying to
If
motherfucking deal with Pastor
okay,
P on
you're
another
going
end, but
off
still deal
you're
with
going off of
them.
personal
No,
opinions
bitch,
right now.
bitch,
I'm not going
that's why
off of
you're
none of that.
messy. That's why you're messy. You're a
Going off
messy ass
of facts and
individual.
what
If you
happened.
didn't feel like it
I
was
told
you,
I don't see him in the queue.
bitch lying too. Ain't no reason to
Hey, go
motherfucking
ahead and flood
lie.
the comment.
You guys are trying to get two
Flood the
people that
comments.
don't like me. Get the fuck out of here. He's a peasant and so is Papi.
Yeah. Flood the comment. All right. He said clear queue. All right, let me see.
okay, so
He got the
peep
text.
game.
He got the text from this
Now
motherfucker. Anything that it says is from Papi. How convenient
okay.
both of them get up in here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hello.
Pastor
I'm
ain't
gonna
got
turn my
nothing to do
camera
with
on.
me.
I sure don't.
The
I
same
ain't
nigga
got
that
nothing to
was
do with
mad
that.
because I was fucking with you and
This
Brandon.
Where
nigga
I'm
don't
at?
got
Oh,
nothing to do
hold
with
on.
me.
I'm trying to turn my camera on. Hold up. What the fuck? Here I go. Okay. Bro,
Okay.
say my camera on. Where the fuck I'm at? I ain't up there no more. Oh, there I go. Why you got this nigga under my name?
Okay, so
I don't know what's going on.
So whatever messages there is, I would just love to see them. Because that's what I said to Papi. Them were the only things right there, Brandon. So I don't
yeah,
know
I didn't
what's
even
going on about
respond to
dropping
you
at the last
because I
minute.
don't even
You
respond
didn't
to what you
respond because
say
you knew it was you didn't respond because you said that to
because
Russian.
you over
So you're
here
gonna
you
sit here and
saying
deny that
something
you said
about
it? No,
lying
no,
and
no,
shit.
no.
Ain't no one even
Hold on one second. Hold on one
entertaining shit
second. Hold
like
on one
that.
second. Hold on one second. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you about to say, sis?
Oh shit. Oh no, I was about to say, I was trying to see Papi, how did Keepers get the messages?
Oh, here you go right
Like
here.
you
Here you go right here.
you
Here you go right here. Let me
who?
switch it around real quick. 1 second. Trying to switch this shit around,
Why the
right?
fuck my camera won't come on, man? Probably because you got me muted and shit. My camera on.
Yeah, we
My
see you.
camera the fuck on. It won't turn around.
It was just turned around.
Can
Make
y'all
sure you
see?
show
Cause
my
I
number
can't.
too, because that looks like iPhone.
What?
That looks like
What?
iPhone. So can you make sure it says my number
So
too?
can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Cause I can't see shit.
We
Now we
can't
can't
see it
see it.
now. We did just see it though. It was at first, but now we can't. Now you're cam down. Now we
What
see
it's
it.
doing now? You see it?
Yep, yeah, we
Okay.
can see it. Yep.
Okay. I got involved because he told me that y'all had a PK and he had to drop on y'all. And then he said Tasty Mocha got dropped out of it and Barbie and Tasty
Wait,
Mocha, as you can see right here, my agent. I told him don't give you shit. I told Papi don't give you nothing. And he said my agent told me not to. This at 10 o'clock. This at 10 o'clock. He has already said Tasty Mocha told
we
him don't
can't
give you
see.
shit.
Are you able to share the screen instead of doing it like that? Can you share the
Well,
I'm
screen?
finna send it to. I'm finna send the shit to Ashley. I'm finna screenshot and send it to Ashley, and
Yeah,
she
send
can
it.
send it to him. She got the.
I mean,
Yeah,
Ashley.
yeah, he got a
yeah,
hold
because
of me and
that's
he
not
reached
clear
out to
enough.
me about it. I had multiple
You
people
a
reaching out to me
Nah,
motherfucking
about
lie,
the
nigga. You
PK.
probably reached out. You
So
reached
that's
out
okay.
then.
Well,
I had
well,
people in my
listen.
live. I was
She ain't
live
got
about it.
shit to do with this. That ain't got shit to do with
Now
nothing.
you gotta listen.
That's
I
just
had the
adding too many people into it. She ain't got shit to do with nothing. I clearly saw it. We
Wow.
okay.
clearly saw it. We saw what was said.
So yeah, you guys seen the messages where Tasty texts me saying
Bitch,
don't
and
drop
yes,
on
the
him.
fuck I
Y'all
do.
unmute
That
Cash
do
Boo?
have something to do with it, bitch, because my dragons got dropped on TKO. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bitch. I lost out on dragons too.
All right.
Fuck is you
Hold on.
saying?
Hold on.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, bitch. Stay in the comments.
Hold on.
So now,
So,
I saw exactly where Papi said that Tasty told him not to drop. Now, I don't understand why Papi went to Keepers
Hello, everybody.
about
I'm here to
these
show the
dragons
receipt.
when
No,
I'm here
it
to show
wasn't.
the
It wasn't that I
motherfucking
went to
receipt.
anybody.
Papi PK,
It
mute the
wasn't that I
channel,
went to
mute the
anybody.
channel,
hold on,
It
mute
hold
was
the
on,
channel.
more
Let
me.
finish real quick.
hold on, everybody. Look, we're not about to start out. I'm just trying to get an understanding. We're trying to get an understanding. We're not about to let's just get an understanding. Everybody, like, come on, we can
Finish.
do
Let
this
Ebony
shit.
finish first. Let Ebony finish first
I'm
real quick,
saying
and then
like,
go.
No,
why
no, no, no,
don't
no,
Okay.
no, no,
fucking
no.
mute
I'm here to
me?
show receipt.
Don't mute
Okay?
me.
I'm
And that's
about.
fine that you
I'm the
want to show
queen.
Don't
receipts,
I
but
mute
she
move
me.
around
been.
the board, baby.
Okay, so
I
they
move
don't say
around the
nothing to
chessboard. I'm
Papi.
the
Why
queen,
don't
baby.
TKO?
I don't wait for
Why
no
the
bro
fuck
code that I
they don't
made.
have nothing to do
Tasty,
with
I
it?
ain't
I'm
did nothing to
real.
you. Don't
That's
show
not
out,
even
Tasty,
making
because I
sense.
ain't did a
Really, y'all
motherfucking
just
thing to
talking
you.
in
Bitch,
form.
shut
Like
your
they
black
not
suit
even
monkey
supposed to be
looking
up
ass up.
here.
You black ass,
Come on,
woody
Like, come
woodpecker looking
on.
bitch. Mute
hold
this
on,
hoe and let
That
me show
hoe.
my receipts. Shut
hold on.
your black
Y'all
ass up,
broke
you
that
baby
Just show
bitch.
the.
fine looking
Hold
If
on.
I
ass.
can
Bitch,
get the
shut
fuck
your
on
ass up.
somewhere and go on
Hey,
my own motherfucking live.
Okay,
Just,
Ebony,
hey, just show
Ebony,
the
Eb.
receipts.
For
All
real,
I'm
because we
saying,
don't give
I
a
Show
don't
me the
know
fuck,
why
receipts.
because
she
she ain't got
yelling.
nothing to do with this
Listen, I
anyway.
don't even know why she yelling though. All I said was
Yeah,
let Ed
hold on.
Damn,
finish. She
y'all
can
see
get
I
it
just
they
want
out
to see the
off
these
the
receipts.
whole
random
fucking
ass
time.
motherfuckers
That's
keep
all I
clout
said. You
chasing
doing
ass
too
bitches
much.
that
Fuck.
don't have nothing to do with
Hold
Ain't
nothing.
nobody even
on.
trying to
No,
argue
we
with you,
already
girl.
got them
All we
receipts.
did
We
was
got
say
Hold
the
on.
let her
same fucking
finish.
receipts. We got those
Yeah,
receipts
hold on.
already. What the fuck is
Let's
she?
understand.
She ain't got nothing to do with
Hold
this.
on.
Hoes always jumping in. She don't have nothing to do with it. Bitch, go flop
Hold on.
somewhere else.
Remember
This
that.
This
ain't
shit.
got
Bitch, I
shit
This
to
got
do
shit.
with
keys. Bitch, you
nothing.
ain't nothing.
We don't give a
Come
fuck
on, come
about
on,
none of
China. Come
that.
on, China.
You can drop her,
I'm trying.
TKO. You can drop
Hold
her.
on.
We already saw
Hold
that
on. Pass the
shit.
P back here. Pass the P.
Can
Yeah.
we bring keepers up?
Yeah. Yeah.
She
Uh,
yelling too fucking much. Fuck.
Hello,
I ain't trying to. Yeah. Hold
So
on.
hello,
Let me
y'all
switch
can
this
put
shit.
keep in the big
hello.
box
Can you
and
hear
let him,
me?
cause I
Yep.
I
saw
don't
them
know
as
what the fuck is going on with my fucking camera, bro. Anyway, listen, TKO, she can send you the receipt, bro. I'm finna read this shit though. Then you can look at it. Him and Tasty Mocha, his check was fucked up last month. So he and Tasty Mocha didn't want getting his check fixed. She said there ain't nothing she could do
He
about
don't
it.
know about
So
that.
that's why. So listen. So this why this say it's go like this. It's a He talking about your first PK right now. He said he ain't get it because I was supposed to drop on him, but after they fucked over Barbie and didn't give her the $100 PK right now, so I pulled back and ain't dropped. I said, now this is it's 10:04. It's 10:04 your time. It's 1:04 my time. I said, don't give him nothing. He said, my agent told me not to, even though it's fuck my agent. My agent told me not to, but he said even though it's fuck her, he ain't doing it because he was mad at her for not getting his check fixed last month when he hit 3 million. But she told him not to drop on
He
shit
never
at
hit
the
3 million.
first
Not
PK.
too
At
much.
the first
Never hit three
PK, she told
million.
him don't give you shit because she ain't get the big box. She told him not to drop on you. He not gonna text me and lie on the bitch for no reason. He not gonna do that
He
because we
definitely
don't even
did.
talk about her. We don't
He
even
No,
did.
talk about
God.
you. You
He
I
definitely
definitely
told
told
did.
him not
multiple
to
people the
drop.
same thing.
You
I never
definitely
said.
told him not
Listen,
to drop.
Brandon
You
has
could
said
ask
this.
Alright.
Karma.
I
You could
never
bring
said.
Karma up here. I
Listen,
told
let me tell
Karma the
you
same
something.
thing.
Let me tell
You
you
could bring
something. See, this
Karma
is
up
what y'all
here.
problem is.
I
Mute
explained
Poppy real quick.
everything to
Mute
Karma
Poppy real
too.
quick. Mute Poppy real quick. This is what y'all fail to realize. I said exactly what I said to Brandon before this live. I texted his cell phone and told him to call me. That was his fault that he did not. Otherwise, he would have knew about this when it happened, right when it was happening. Okay, during the PK, he would have knew. Okay, so that's the problem right there. I did text him. Okay, first of all. Second of all, have Papi, since this was on text messages and all this shit, I'm just trying to figure out when did I actually say don't drop on them? When did I say when did Brandon take me out of the big box because he never told me I couldn't be in no big box. He never took me out of anything. So once again, you're steadily sitting there trying to hit stories and this, that, the other. You're not making sense. He never took me out of no big box, bitch. He never motherfucker sat there and told me I couldn't be a part of any big box. I could have still been a part of the big
But
box on
Mocha,
the
I
16th
thought you
and the
didn't have the
26th.
dragons when we
No, I
supposed to
did.
be doing the PK.
Over 300 boxes in my account right now. The thing
I'm
is that,
saying
see,
when
this
we
is the
supposed
part.
to be doing
Let
the
me tell you,
PK on the
let me tell
16th, right?
you. I'm
You
trying
didn't
to tell
have
you what
dragons,
happened.
right?
No, I did have the dragons, but this is the problem. So okay, so say for instance, it's me and you talking, okay? Bam. So you're the founder of the family, okay? I'm sitting there telling you, me and you are talking about how many boxes you're gonna give me, blah blah blah, etc. Okay, so I'm supposed to do 100 boxes. Bam. So okay, cool. So I was like, hey, I don't like just anybody throwing on me. I like to have people throwing on me that I know already has money in their account because my dragons are legit. They ain't gonna come back. You know what I mean? What the fuck, disputed or whatever the case is. All my money is there. So that's why I told him. We was on the phone and everything. Brandon would tell you. So I told
That
him.
don't
So
drop.
then I sat there and I told his ass, Brandon already has this. Brandon already has those
Them
messages that
boxes
he's
don't
fucking looking at.
So Mocha,
But
you
anyway,
did tell him not to drop, right? So that's not.
but that was at 8:44
No,
p.m.
that was at 6:44. It's saying.
That's PST. That's PST.
Okay, his time. But I'm saying this. So what's the
He
argument
already
about?
told. That's the
Because
thing.
you
He
clearly
already told.
said.
Because he's trying to make it seem like I was the reason why he didn't drop. That's the fucking
Well,
problem
you
right
did
there. And
tell
he was
him not
already
to
not dropping.
drop.
Just my
He was
opinion as a
already not
good
dropping.
businesswoman,
He was
I get
he
what
already
you're
has
not
his
saying.
shit
I get
dropping.
too
what you're saying.
scattered. I
I
don't
get what
care
He
you're
was
about
saying.
their
already not
disrespect.
dropping.
Have a
What
good
she's
night.
saying
That's
is
why I
he
said
was
if you
already
ain't
That's
not
what he's
listening,
saying.
dropping.
It's too
he
But
was
scattered to
already
drop.
not dropping. That's why I
but
told
that
him
was
I was on
during
the
the
phone
PK
evidence.
though. But
But I didn't know I
Mocha,
was having a PK right then and there, or none of that
but
until she
Mocha,
was
Stop
you
on the
trying to
told
phone.
make
him not
me
to
and
drop
Brandon get
during the
into it.
Listen,
PK. Okay, so right there, TKO was having his PK right then and there
It was
when
during
you
the
told him
PK.
not to drop. That was during the PK. Okay, but what you saying is he wasn't gonna drop anyway. But you didn't even get a chance to see whether he was gonna drop or not because blame falls on you because you told him not to drop. While Papi made the ultimate decision, why
Bingo.
even
So
tell him that? Like
it's like it's like even if somebody was like, all right, put like
it
this.
don't matter. Listen, hold on, wait, but Tasty Mocha, it don't
Hold on,
matter.
hold on one
Tasty,
second.
you still told him not to drop during the PK. Whether he was gonna drop or not, you still told him not to.
But at the same time, the ultimate decision
So
was in Poppy's hands, and me and Poppy
it
been doing
was, and
business.
the decision was in Papi hand whether he could drop. So really, it's both of them. Both of them fucked up the PK. Like they both fucked up the
listen,
PK.
But hold on, because
Eb.
now let
Mute him,
me
please.
speak,
Mute
cause
him,
now
please. Since you was
Tasty, she
addressing me,
not really talking about shit.
please
Hold
let
on,
me
Poppy.
speak.
Hold on.
You
Go
just
ahead.
want some clout. Shut your stupid ass up. Anyways, um, all I'm saying is he already seen that she was not on the lineup. He was writing Brandon. I did not know that TKO. I didn't ask TKO. When he wants me to come to a PK, he will text me. STKO,
No, I
did
ain't
I know
hitting
when
up
his
nobody.
PK was? I didn't know when his PK was. I don't know about none of that shit. I didn't know when I was telling him not to drop. I was on the phone, muted, with my other host, his ex-girlfriend. He didn't even know I was on there. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is I'm hearing everything that they're talking about. I even sat there and no shade to my host because she just wanted to be comfortable. She listen. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, if she was uncomfortable, I told her she could have still did that 100 box. She was
Yeah,
not comfortable at the point when she motherfucking had when he told her
hold on. She got a
at
new
30
receipt.
minutes
She got.
before.
Hold on
30
one
minutes
second. She
before the broadcast.
ain't no reason
30
about to
minutes
go on.
before
She
her
about to show this
motherfucking
new
her
receipt. She
thing.
got. She about to screen share something real quick. One
That's
second, Mocha.
fine.
All right, go ahead.
We already saw this. Okay, that's the lineup.
All right,
Okay,
what was
that's it.
The lineup says TKO. You will get another person that owns the AC to look it up. None of y'all will be getting rebates back because the big O took y'all PKs. That's why it's blank like that. Good night.
Oh, girl, drop her. She don't know what the fuck she talking about. Girl, you don't even do box PKs, bitch. You can't even afford to do a box PK. Shut your slow, illiterate, retarded, dumb ass the fuck up. Bitch, please.
Hey, this all I'm saying. If somebody doing the big box, y'all in Brandon agency. If Brandon tell y'all don't get him shit, period, y'all go listen to Brandon because he's your agency leader. Tasty Mocha is his agency leader. He's in her agency and he's doing it for her. She gets out the big box and she tells him at 8 something because the PK was supposed to be earlier. TKO was supposed to have his PK earlier, but it got sabotaged, so he got a second chance to do it. He works for Tasty Mocha. At the end of the day, when the PK over, he still got to work for Tasty Mocha. And if the shoe was on the other
But
foot
let's
and
be
you were
fair
supposed to
though.
drop
Let's
something,
be
so
fair
yeah,
because
listen, I'm
let's
not
be
saying
fair
that he ain't
because
responsible,
Barbie got
but he got
kicked
to listen
out of
to
the
his agent.
lineup. So
He
I
got to
do
listen to his
believe
agent.
no. I do believe when Mocha say that he wasn't gonna drop anyway because Barbie wasn't a part of the lineup anymore. So I do believe that as well. But Mocha, you did tell him not to drop.
I'm
You
out.
did.
But
I'm
that was
out.
So
6 minutes before the PK was over. That was 6 minutes. I see the time. If he was already in that PK, that time said 8:44,
that's
6:44
enough time
PST.
though. That's
But
enough
what I'm trying to
time.
get you to understand is I was on the phone until that thing went out. He said, even Russia said to him, if you still want to drop, I have no problem with you still dropping. I just really just didn't want to have to do separate PKs. She even said that to him.
Mm-mm.
He still had the opportunity to still drop. He did not do that because of me. You seen what he said,
And,
fuck
and,
you,
and
bitch.
let me be
You see
honest.
his
Hold on, because
message.
her
Hey,
and
you see his
Poppy don't
message
even
though.
get along. That's first of all. They
Exactly.
don't even get along.
You see,
So
he said, fuck
Poppy,
you,
when
bitch.
did you
Don't tell
start
me how to
listening
feel.
to
He
Mocha?
said,
When
fuck you,
did you
bitch.
start
Don't tell me how
listening
to
to
feel.
her?
Look at the messages. He said, fuck you, bitch. Don't tell me how to
Like,
feel.
I'm just saying, like, when did you start listening to her? So obviously you didn't want to drop either.
He did that to make me and Keys get into it. And then just so happens that Pastor
Nah,
was
I
here
don't think he did that to
going
make
to
y'all get into
He
it.
did.
No,
He
I don't think
said
so.
it
I think
over
it got something to do with
Ebony. He
Barbie
said it over the
not being
phone.
able to do a box.
I was on the fucking phone. That's what I'm trying
Unmute
to
him,
tell you. He
TKO.
said it.
Unmute him.
He said it.
You were never on the phone with me. So, peep game. This is like
I was
me
on the
now.
phone. Just
My top contributor, my top supporter, and my agent joined Keys' family for an agreement of a 96% PK. I was going to drop 74 dragons on Keys' family. I had
you
it
are a
locked
liability
in.
family.
I've been told Keys and TKO this. The moment they say go live to drop on TKO is the same moment I found out there's no more 1,000 box PK. It's a 700. It's not a 96% rebate. It's an 88 now. Now Barbie and my agent are out the lineup, but I have to go drop on TKO when Barbie
I don't know how
doesn't
much
have
shit you
the
were
lineup.
talking. I don't
That
know how much
and
shit you were talking
so
on the phone.
while I'm texting Keys, I'm not getting no straight answer back saying, "Bro, like I'm ready to drop, but how are they coming back?" No straight answer came back to me. I had messaged him all day about it. I waited for an answer. Even when I was in the PK, he was on 53 boxes. I had 40 dragons lined up. If I would have dropped them 40 dragons, he would have been on 93 boxes. He still would have been short 57 boxes. So I would have
No, he
dropped twelve
wouldn't have.
thousand
No, he
dollars for
wouldn't because
anything.
I came. He wouldn't have been
Yeah,
short
you
because
came,
I
you
ended up
came,
coming.
you came the next PK, Ev. I'm
Yeah, the
talking about the
second one.
first one. When he was sitting on 53 boxes, I was in there with 40 dragons lined ready to send, but no one got him to the top. So I was saying, like, what the fuck am I doing? Barbie doesn't even have the PK, and I'm dropping 50 dragons right now for him to be short. And then she
No.
doesn't get it
Look,
at
hold on.
all.
Wait a minute.
And then
Wait a minute. I
and
was
then
there the
in no
first.
in
Hold on. I was
response
there the
of
first PK. I was waiting. I was
I
waiting, basically
okay,
playing
I
cleanup.
understand that, but I
Even
was
though I
waiting
did
too.
drop on the second
That's true.
PK.
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true because we
I'm
wasn't
not
sure if
Like
we
saying
was
you
gonna
weren't.
even need
the
Ev and
second
him.
PK didn't involve y'all. The second one did.
I'm not
Right,
saying you
right.
weren't ready, but I was saying I was in there ready. Tasty texted me, don't drop. I still have the 40 ready to drop. He was still
What
short.
it
And you
what it
were
sound
still talking shit, saying you were not dropping.
I
Stop
did
lying.
not
You can't
say
even
I
be,
wasn't
you
dropping.
can't even be
I
a grown
never
ass man
said
and let
that.
them know you was
I
throwing
never,
shade and everything. Stop fucking lying. There's no reason
Tasty,
for
you
me to get
lied
on this
too much
panel and
on my
lie.
name, and I'm about to
How?
drop way too much bread to
When
even
they
think
see,
about
listen,
lying.
I don't give a
What do
fuck
I
about your
have to
tears. I
lie
still make
about
money
me
without you.
dropping 50 dragons first? The fuck do I lying about?
Just like you're lying and saying that I don't have
What would I
dragons,
get
but I
out of
have
that?
dragons.
What would I get out of that?
Listen, let me tell you something. I
What
have
would I
never
get
had
out of
bad
that?
business
Tell
on this
me.
app, and I've been here for
I'm
2 years.
here.
I've been here for
I
two
jo-
years doing
and you've
big
been
business
flopping
for
for
2
2 years. I'm
years.
your top host.
You a goddamn lie. I done did
Name
big
one
boxes
host
with Icy
topper to
Guys.
higher
I
than
done
me.
did big boxes with my motherfucking,
Name one
with
host.
Bam, with Bear
The
City.
last time you did
Listen,
a
let me
3
tell you
million
something.
tier 2 months ago, you got paid 1 million because you didn't do your hours because you got banned.
Are
These
you
are
mad? Are you
facts.
mad? Are you mad
No, I'm
because I'm
not
still
mad.
good?
You're
After the
mad because you try to
$40,000
save 2 months of
this
agency
is
check
right here.
to
This right
invest in
here
this
is you're mad.
96% PK,
This is
but you
this.
didn't get it.
How? I
These are
got it.
facts. You
Why
didn't get
you
it, and
acting
you
hard? Are
told
you
me
mad?
not to drop
You're
so
mad.
you
That's why
could
you
fuck with
pocket
him
watch me.
because you
You
told
been
me it was
pocket
too
watching me. That's why you mad.
unorganized.
You mad because I wouldn't give you
You
an
told me
agency
because it
because you're
was too
unprofessional.
unorganized. Now you could yell
It was
all
too
you want.
unorganized.
Let's hear what you
Huh?
got to say.
What do you mean? I told him this. What are you talking
These are
about? Did you
facts, y'all.
trying to
Look at
say
her.
something
She
I
look
never?
crazy.
I already said it. I already said it. I already said it. I
I
told him on the
promise you.
right or wrong,
What would
TKO
I
and
get out
Brandon.
of that?
When we was
Tasty,
in a
you're not
solo
dropping
live,
74
can you
dragons
mute
for
him? Can you
niggas.
mute
I
him? Can you
am.
mute him? Can you mute him? Can
No,
you
you
mute
don't
him?
want to hear
Because
the
I'm not really trying
facts.
to yell. Can you please mute him real
one
quick
second.
and then you can let him talk?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just tired of yelling at this point. So, like I said, he's fucking lying. I am one of your fucking supporters, first of all. So why would I sit here and want to fucking sit here and fuck you over with boxes that don't even have shit to do with me? First of all, let me start there. I spend my money on you, TKO. Brandon, I support you. What the fuck? I would never sit there. Yes, I do. I do send them gifts organic. I've never asked for nothing back from neither of them. Never. So, like I said, I don't have no reason to sit there and put y'all money in jeopardy. I've never done bad business when it comes to big boxes. Nobody would tell you that. Like I said, Barbie was too motherfucking hesitant. So I told her, if you're that uncomfortable, then don't do it. Save your money until next month. That's exactly what I said to her, but y'all won't have that proof, but I'm telling y'all it. There's no reason for me to sit here. I was writing Brandon before this broadcast. I was writing TKO. Instead of in the comments, ask him. I was texting him when I first came to his broadcast when he was solo, telling him to call me so I could let him know what was going on. Before fucking Brandon sat there and said any motherfucking names. That's the problem. But see, y'all listening to somebody that y'all already know be lying through his fucking teeth. He's an opportunist as fuck. He sat there, he's scared to even PK win God, lied about it, said that he didn't know about the PK and some more shit. That's what I'm saying. He lies about a lot
This
of shit.
sounds like
He
a
never hit
guilty
3 million
conscience.
tier
She
last
going
month.
around everything.
No,
She not
because
even
you're
talking
lying
about
about
the
little shit.
PK
You
no
literally
more.
lie.
What are we
Yeah,
talking
because if
about?
you're lying about little shit, you'll lie about anything. That's what
Let's
I'm trying
talk
to get you to
about
understand.
why you told
That's
me
what I'm
to
trying to
not
get them to
drop on
understand.
Keys' family last
I,
night. Let's talk about it.
I
Why
told
would you
you,
text me not to drop?
keep them boxes because you
Okay,
already
exactly.
harmless. Fuck is you talking about? You're making it seem like I didn't already say that I said it. You tell the truth that you said you weren't dropping
I
already.
don't got nothing to lie about,
It was
Tasty.
2 minutes left and you still didn't fucking try to drop. How about, see, if Russia wasn't so submissive, if I didn't love her so much, I'd bring her ass up here because she'll do it on your ass.
Yeah.
I'm scared for her though, so I ain't even gonna put her in this shit. But you know
Okay.
that you're lying. You think that I'm worried about a $40,000 loss? Nigga, I got way more than that. That's your problem. You think that just trying to tell my business, that's not business if I told you. I know how messy your ass is. If I told you I didn't give a fuck about the
Girl, you
business
don't even
going
know what
out.
you're
I
talking
told
about
my
at this point.
broadcast. Fuck you talk. No, you don't know what the
So
fuck you're talking about because you're
now
mad.
I went
You're
off of
mad.
facts.
You're mad about a
Now
lot of shit. You've been
TKO,
mad.
just mute
You've
her.
been mad
Just
for the
mute
last
her.
6 months.
Cause now she
Fuck is
not
you
even
talking
talking
about? You're
about nothing. So literally, I made an agreement with y'all, right? With the 74 dragons, correct? But now peep game. That's like now say I got 1,000 box PK as a founder, and I'm bringing Eb and TKO to my family. Eb TKO, I tell you all month you about to do 1,000 box, 96% rebate, save all your dragons. The day the PK
Yeah.
comes, I bench both of you. and I put my people in the PKs, and I tell you guys to drop on me. Your top supporters, TKO and Eb, I tell y'all to still drop on the people in the PK. You know what I'm saying? But to get you both back, let me do you 80% PKs, and I'll go drop you some 17 dragons back that I'm gonna get off of you, off my host hitting the big box PKs. You guys wouldn't accept getting benched. Now, Tasty and Barbie, that's like them having a game and it's game day and they get benched from the 1,000 box PK and then y'all do 700 boxes and the starters get smacked. But y'all brought these two superstars to your family to do the box PKs, but you benched them. You feel me?
But
Now,
hold on,
it
no,
might
hold
not be
on,
sounding like
because
that because you might have had something lined up.
but,
I
but
don't know the
Pop,
full story. There was no
but Poppy,
communication on my end.
hold on, but Poppy, but which one would have been more beneficial for her to do the 100 box PK and get the rebate, or for her to do the 88% one and get 17 dragons for free? Which one would have been more beneficial to her?
It would have been we didn't ask for no dragons. We asked for the 96%
No,
PK.
but he already let her know that he was gonna give her 17 dragons free for
That that was
doing the
that
rebate.
wasn't that was after trying to make it up. That wasn't set
That,
in stone
no, that wasn't
before.
after. That was the whole time. It's been like that for the longest. That was the whole time. Even
Well, then
him.
that's the communication that I said that needed to be happening. When I was asking questions, no one told me anything back. I
When it
sat
came
there.
down to that, that was a conversation me and Russian had. Like she know where her dragons was going. Like when it came down
Okay.
to
So when I asked you where were the dragons going after, I never got a clear response of where how the 74 dragons were coming back.
the 74, what's 74?
Yeah. The 74, 84 dragons that were going to be dropped from my end. You never messaged me back about how they were going to get dropped back.
I messaged you about that. I told you TKO got you. I said TKO got you, and Russian getting hers was from two of the girls. And in addition to that, Tasty Mocha said she heard the conversation me and Russian had. You had heard me say that she getting 17 free dragons. Keys is giving her 17 free dragons. Meaning, although the box had the 1,000 box PK had to get sacrificed from a 96% rebate to drop it down to a 700 box PK, which is an 88.2% rebate.
But what was the agreement for when
Ultimately,
we
her
first
getting
came
17
in?
dragons. Ultimately, her getting 17 dragons free from me. That means that her rebate is actually higher than everybody on the damn deal.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right,
That's
She
a
right.
got
good
like
way to
that means
view
that's like
that.
125, 30% rebate she getting. All she
Yeah,
had to do was go
I
live.
understand that. But the agreement that I made on my end was I was gonna drop these dragons here and these dragons here, both in 100 box or 150 and 100 box PKs in your family. That didn't happen.
Well, well, let me say this
That's what
publicly.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
said
make
you gonna.
clear,
Hey,
because that
Bobby,
was a
Yesterday, hold on.
misunderstanding.
Yesterday you said you're gonna do 50 with TKO. I
No,
told you that.
I told you 74. I told you 40 and 20, but you wrote me 50 and 20 and 10.
I
So
said
it was
50. I said do
so
50
I
with TKO, and I said you could do the
mhm,
24 with
yup.
Barbie. I said
But you
because the
and
other
then you
girl
added a 10
the
because
other girl that's in the comments right now, her name Prince, she a hater. I said she probably would intentionally sabotage the PK. I said don't have her drop. I said she drop on Russian, but she's not finna drop on TKO. I know the fuck
yeah,
she's
I
from the
understand that.
side.
I understand that. You right about that.
But the same thing that happened, like even in the messages, you'll see that I said, look, TKO got you. Barbie's getting hers back from two of the girls. One of the persons was Ed.
Yeah, so that was the thing. There was no communication on why she wasn't getting the 100 box PK
She
on
knew it.
my end.
She knew about it ahead of time. She knew about it
Okay.
ahead of time. And if Tasty Mocha heard the conversation, she knew about it ahead of time.
Tasty and
It was
Barbie
not
said they found out the moment the PK started. That's what was told to me.
the decision came in from 1,000 box, finalized from 1,000 box to 700 boxes at the last minute, probably about within an hour before the PK actually started. I said, look, I'm not going to be getting up here since trying to figure out how we gonna get the other dragons. I said we just drop it down to 700. So got TKOs to 50 from 200 to 150. Ed went down from 200 to 150. Although it's been talks of it since the last time didn't go well. Dealing with the same situation. TKO went from 200 to 150. Ed went from 200 to 150. Everybody else drops something. Mama Karma even dropped hers PK package. So when we got to 700, we had enough for 800 dragons. I said with 800 boxes, I said, well, damn, you know what? Look, let me figure what's the best way to make this 700 package go. But I want to keep taking 25 off, 25 off, 25 off, 25 off. But damn, let me use my margin power when it comes down to it.
Right.
When it comes down to it, TKO been around.
I'll be the first one to
TKO,
say,
Eb, Caramel.
that's my fault then.
Everybody else been
I'll be
around.
the first one to say my fault. That I'll take that on the chin.
In addition to that, I was like, you know what? Well, damn, I'm giving Russian.